today, and let's begin with some questions.
Nice to meet you too, sir.
Okay, great. All right, why are you planning to study in the U.S.? There's many countries you can study in, including your home country.
I am planning to study in the US because it is the home to many renowned universities which provide excellent academic programs in my field of interest. Each United States universities are linked with um, research classes. So, if I study in the US, there are many numerous research activities that I found. And another reasons to study in the US is to learn social skills such as independence, leadership skills, which can be used in each and every aspect of my life.
Okay, very good. And what university and what program of study do you hope to enter?
I'm going to study information technology in Upper Iowa University.
Mm-hmm. Okay, did you apply to other universities?
Yes, sir. I have applied to 4 universities. Can I mention them?
Yeah, well, tell me which ones you've been accepted, in which universities you've been
I
accepted.
have been accepted to 3 universities. I have applied to 4 universities.
And you've been accepted at 3 of the universities.
Yes.
What are the names of the universities?
The names of these universities are Texas Wesleyan Universities,
Mm-hmm.
Upper Iowa University, Wichita University.
Wichita.
Yes.
Okay. And why did you choose Upper Iowa University?
One of my friends suggested me to have a look, and I was searching for research-based universities. And Upper Iowa University exactly aligns with my interest, as this university is labeled as Carnegie Urban University, and one of the professor of this university, Dr. Patrick Doran, is working on making cybersecurity, computer security, passport and internet security threat policy much more efficient, which is currently linked to my field of interest. So I choose this university.
How did you become interested in this field?
One incident happened in 2021 that was ATM hacked in Pokhara. From that I get to know it was because of poor management and security policy of banking sector of Nepal. So from that I get interested in this course.
What did you do your +2 studies in?
I have done my +2 in Karunanidhi Education Foundation, and my CGPA is 3.27.
3.27. And what your was commerce or
I'm science.
science student? Yeah. Okay. And what was your best course that you enjoyed during your +2?
I have enjoyed computer science
Computer science.
in my +2.
Okay. And so that's what you're hoping to pursue.
Yes.
Yeah, further studies in this. Okay. And it's a broad field. And tell me, what is the tuition and living expenses per annum for your studies at Upper Iowa State?
The tuition cost of this university is 15,000, and living cost is $8,000 per year,
With a total
with a total $23,000.
$23,000. How are you going to pay for this, Abhishek?
My family are going to fund for my education.
Okay. And what is your annual income? Your family's annual income?
My mom owns a grocery store and earns $22,000 per year. Similarly, my dad is a high school governmental teacher and earns $18,000 per year. Likewise, my brother is a works at hotel as a post shop manager and earns $14,000 per year. And we have also one land plot in Chittor.
Okay, and it's a total of how much per annum? Your income, your annual income,
Yes,
family.
family income
Mhm.
annually more than 40,000.
Okay, that was the question that I'd asked. And then you have land and other savings.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Our family have the saving of $33,000, and we have also one land plot in Chittor.
Do you have documentation to prove this?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. And tell me, have you ever visited the U.S. before?
No, sir. I did not have visited it.
Uh-huh. Who in your family is living in America?
No, sir.
No one. And are you planning to work in America?
No, sir. I'm going to study for undergraduate course.
And what are you planning to do after you graduate?
After graduation, I will return back to my home country, and I want myself to be a successful security analyst working in the Department of Information and Technology. And I will be working in some leading technological companies to to gain practical exposure. Yes, my home country is developing in the field of technology, so data breaching and security threat has been a major cause. So I will be working on tackling the issue of data threat and working on protection of data. At the present context of Nepal, Nepal government is giving software development contract to foreign companies. As a result, Nepal's data is under the potential threat of exposure. So I want to address this issue after getting involved here after the completion of my undergraduate course from US.
Hmm. Why do you think you'd rather come back to Nepal than stay in America?
I have aimed to improve the security policy of Nepalese government, and I have planned to do in the IT field as a cyber security analyst. So I want to return back to my home
Do
country.
you have any other ties here?
No, sir.
That means ties, like family ties. That means the
Yes.
relationships.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
sambandha.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Do you have any other ties here other than just your dream of working with the government? Well, my mother and father
Yes.
are here, sir, and
I am working with the government.
like family emotional reasons why you want to come back. Yeah.
Yes.
All my family and relatives
I have
are,
to say this also.
yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So we'll cover that shortly. Okay, and then finally, why should I give you a visa today?
I should be given a visa because I am a serious, dedicated student pursuing higher secondary course in the USA. In addition, I have applied to all the features. I have because I have mentioned I have uh, I'm confused little bit.
Okay, what was your GPA?
My GPA is 3.27.
Mm-hmm. What was your IELTS score?
My IELTS score is 6.5.
Okay, sufficient. Okay, based on the answers to the questions today, I grant you your visa, sir.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, let's go back over it again. So you want to come into the situation very relaxed, and so as soon as you come up to the window there, the security guard will guide you to a seat. You look for the most comfortable seat, Avinash, and Abhishek. I mean, and then you sit down there, close your eyes, put your bag down, and just relax.
Yes.
And take deep breaths and just fully relax and think of the most beautiful place you've ever been and go there in your mind and just refresh yourself and feel so relaxed there. And then start to feel your muscles relaxing. Relax them from the top of your head all the way down to the sole of your feet. Relax everything to where you feel fully light. You're taking deep breaths. You're in that most beautiful place, and it's just wonderful. You feel so relaxed. And then they call your name, Abhishek, and you leap to your feet, and then you stretch out, and then you march up with a nice smile and good eye contact, and you say, "Good morning, sir," or "Good afternoon, ma'am," and then they'll say, "Please give me your name," and then so on and so on. Let's go through the questions together. Why the U.S.? So we can make a long answer, but the best is put it within 10 to 20 seconds that you're going to give the answer. And so that means short and sweet. Sir, today the U.S. has the best opportunities for education. Resources are vast, and if you study well and you earn a good degree in the U.S., it has heavier weight than any other degree in any other country. And so just something simple, like a friend is asking you, why do you want to study in the U.S.? So you can study anywhere. Why do you want to study in the U.S.? And so you just explain it very simply.
Yes.
And then number two is what university. And sir, I've been accepted at 3 universities, but I've chosen Upper Iowa University because it seems to be more welcoming for foreign students and has an excellent program that I've already checked, examined, and investigated, and in my field of interest. And so I feel like it's going to be the best opportunity. It fits in my budget nicely. And just again, short and sweet. Make 2 or 3 points. That's all you want to hit. And then number three, about your previous education. So you have a high GPA. You want to emphasize that. Yeah, sure. I've scored at 3.27, and so I feel like I'm going to do very well with my studies in America. And I've scored 6.5 on my IELTS, sir, and I feel like that will my English is sufficient to be able to to do my work well and communicate well. And then your family resources, you have to be convinced in your mind, yes, we have enough income that's going to take care of all my education expenses so I can focus on my studies, learn the skills, make good grades, and earn a good degree so that I can come back and really benefit my family and my community and my country back in Nepal. And the family ties, that all of my family and relatives are here in Nepal. I can't think of myself actually living in another country currently other than just to go get my studies completed. And so then it can come back, and I really have a dream to benefit my country. I became interested in my field when there was a security breach in a banking system in Nepal, and it caught my interest. Why this breach? And so that now I'm really interested in learning cybersecurity to protect companies and government systems, and so I feel I can be a benefit to my country, sir. And so yeah. So short and sweet answers, and so continue practicing your American pronunciation. How do you practice your American pronunciation?
Little bit, sir.
Sorry?
Little bit I practice.
Okay, very good. And so you want to practice every day so you can understand my pronunciation, and who born in America, lived in America for so many years, and so you want to be able to imitate my pronunciation. And then tomorrow, I think another American or two will be here, so you can practice with them. And then you want to go online and get the Americans speaking and imitate them, especially the news broadcasters have a general neutral accent so that everyone across the country can understand it. In the South, they have what's called a southern part of the United States, they have what's called a southern drawl, where people speak with more of an accent. And in New York, they have more of a New Yorker accent or a Boston accent in Boston, and every place it has its particular accent. But the newscasters have a general accent that can be understood by everyone. And so a popular television anchor host too in America, those popular television programs, they also have a general accent that can be understood by everyone. So you want to try to listen to that as much as possible and imitate it, and repeat it with a mirror, and try to exaggerate it. Okay, let's practice some. Today, President Joe Biden will be speaking in Chicago to the American Workers Union. Today, Joe Biden, the President of the United States.
President of United States.
States. Yeah, states. United States.
States.
Yeah,
States.
so it's not United States, but United States.
States.
Yeah, United States. And we'll be speaking in Chicago.
Will be speaking in Chicago.
Yeah, Chicago.
Chicago.
Yeah, Chicago. Yeah, at the American Laborers Union.
At the American Laborers Union. Union.
Perfect. Okay, and so as you're watching the news, then you're picking up this particular accent, you're repeating it again and again and again, so that, okay, let's go another one. Today there's heavy snowfall at JFK Airport in New York City. They're expecting delays.
Today there is a heavy snowfall at
JFK Airport in New York City.
Airport.
Yeah. So the Americans put more about pa sound. Port. Airport. Port. Yeah, that's right. So you don't want to say airport. You want to say airport. Yeah. And so delays are expected.
Delay is expected.
Yeah, flight delays are expected.
Flight delay is expected.
Delays.
Flight delays
are expected.
Perfect.
Yes.
Flight delays
are expected. Very good. Yeah. So catching the accent, repeating that same accent, very important. Try to do it one sentence at a time. And in a newscast, just watch one sentence, pause it, repeat it.
Yes.
Watch one sentence, pause it, repeat it. Watch one sentence, pause it, repeat it, until it just becomes natural. I'm speaking like an American. Yes. And so the more you speak like an American, the better your interviewer can understand your speech, and the better he's confident about your studies in America. And then as soon as you get off the plane, you can mingle with everyone. And so they come to pick you up from the university when the student assistant comes and meets you at the airport and picks you up, and you begin a conversation. Hi, my name's Abhishek. What's your name? Banas.
My name is Abhishek.
What's your name?
My name is Abhishek.
No.
Hey, what's
You're conversing. So this is Kurakani conversation. Hi, my name's Abhishek. What's your name?
I have to say what?
Yes.
My name? Or what?
Yeah.
My
You're
name?
like you're talking to a new person.
Yes.
You're introducing yourself. Parachaker.
My name is Abhishek. And what's your name?
No, very good. My name's Abhishek. What's your name? And what's your name? Yeah, very good. And they give their name. My name's Peter. Then you say,
Oh,
nice to meet you, Peter.
nice to meet you, Peter.
Good. So again, in Western culture, giving the name is very common and usual and acceptable. And so you want to try to use the name. So the one thing, the name is always like honey for a person when someone's saying, they're using my name. And then so it's always honey in the conversation. Number two is it helps you remember that person's, when you're talking with them, their name with their face when you repeat it. And so it doesn't go out of your mind as easily. So it helps you lock on to their name. So nice to meet you, Peter. Banas.
Nice to meet you too.
No, you say it. Okay. So you say, my name's, go ahead. Just let's start with the introduction again. Hi, my name's,
Hi, my name is Abhishek Powder. And what's your name?
Okay. So usually you want to give only your first name because Abhishek itself is a hard name for an American because that's not a common name in America. And so you don't want to add it to it by adding your surname. So just say, hi, my name's Abhishek.
Hi, my name is Abhishek.
What's your name?
And what's your name?
My name's John.
Oh, it's a really pretty name.
Okay, that's not so common to say pretty name, but just say nice to meet you, John.
Nice to meet you, John.
So you're not really concerned about you're not focusing on the name, but the person. So nice to meet you, John.
Okay. Let's
retry.
Retry.
Okay, yeah, start again.
My name is Abhishek. And what's your name?
My name is John.
Nice to meet you, John.
Yeah, thank you. Nice to meet you too, Abhishek. Yeah, and then you ask me, where are you from?
Where are you from?
Yeah, I'm from California. Wow, nice.
Wow, nice place.
Yeah. And I think California is a great state. I think now California must be a great state.
I think California must be a great state.
Yeah, very good. And yeah, it's a great state. And where are you from?
I am from Pokhara, Nepal.
Okay, you don't have to say Pokhara because no one's ever heard of that. Yeah.
I am from Pokhara.
No, I'm from Nepal.
Sorry, I am from Nepal.
Yeah, and great. Yeah, that's where the biggest mountains in the world are, isn't it? That Mount Everest and
yes.
Yeah, the Himalayas. Yeah.
Yes, it is the country of Himalayas.
Yeah, and then you say you must come to see them.
Yes.
You must come to see.
You must come to see this.
Yeah, very good, very good. And so what you're doing is building the friendship. The more you converse, the more that you build a friendship. And the friendship helps you in many ways. It helps you with your communication skills. You're practicing your communication skills every time you have a conversation with anyone. And then number two is that you're gaining knowledge about the person, about the whatever the subject that you're talking about, and so you're building your knowledge bank. And then number three, you're building the friendship. That friendship could be for a short time or it can be for a lifetime. Yes. And so the goal is lifetime friendship. So the more you have good conversations, the more you can do things together, then the more that you can have more relationships for a full life. Yeah. All right, you've done a great job today, Abhishek. Come tomorrow, we'll practice some more. Okay. All right.
I will practice English accent tomorrow.
Yes, yeah. Keep practicing the English accent.
Accent.
Perfect. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. And we will meet you tomorrow.
Okay. Looking forward to that. Please send in the next student.